Service and Hansville Funeral Home. Funeral services for Dean Maynor, age 74, of Garden City, will be this evening at 7 o'clock at Hansville Funeral Home Chapel. The family will receive friends from 5 until 7 p.m. Funeral services for Norma Lee Neesmith Rogers, age 87, of Coleman, will be tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock at Coleman Funeral Home Chapel. Interment will be in the Coleman City Cemetery. Visitation will be this evening from 6 to 9 at Coleman Funeral Home. And those are our obituaries for today, brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home.
Premier Bank presents Today on 2. It is Wednesday, the 28th of January.
Very good.
These are the kind of days you like to have in January.
Yes, yes. Should be
Nice sunny
nice
morning,
Yes.
and we should have mild temperatures today. So let's rush right into the weather forecast for today. Our weather brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. The average high temperature in Coleman on the 28th of January is 52. The average low is 32. The record high in the state, 73 in 1934. The record low, 7 below in 1940. Sunset will be at 5:13. Sunrise tomorrow at 6:47. The satellite picture looks pretty good. Fair skies over the southeast. Wonder if they're getting fair skies up in Boston yet.
Probably not.
Whoa. Here's our forecast for today. Should be a typical nice day in January. A high today of 51 with plenty of sunshine. Overnight low tonight 37. Tomorrow's high 56 with a slight chance of rain. And for the rest of the week, a high of 48 on Friday, 51 on Saturday and Sunday, but could be a rainy weekend, at least off and on. 50 to 60% chance of rain on the weekend, and temperatures dropping down about 10 degrees into the mid-40s the first of next week.
Okay.
There we go with the weather outlook. We have a lot of things to talk about today.
Yes, we do.
Starting with the circus.
Yes, the circus is coming to town, and that's the Loomis Brothers Circus, and it will be here on Sunday at 4 o'clock, and again repeating on Monday, the 2nd at 4:30, and a second matinee at 7:30. So take the kiddies, go enjoy. It's such a fun event, and it's going to be held at the Ag Center. You can use promotional code TV2 to receive admission for up to 2 kids, ages 2 through 12, free with each paid adult. So just go to their website, loomiscircus.com, use that promotional code TV2, and you can receive some free admission tickets for the kiddies. Of course, the adults have got to go with them. And of course, the circus has all kinds of wonderful animal acts and all kinds of acrobats and all kinds of fun things. So go and enjoy the circus. This is a tradition from, how long has the circus been a tradition?
Oh, wow.
Since the beginning, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
a long time.
Yeah, circus has been around, and it's coming right here to Coleman, Alabama. So go and take the kids and enjoy. And if you pay attention, you might be able to win some free tickets here.
That's right. We do
TV.
have some tickets to give away. Coming up on Monday on our show, we're going to have one of the acts from the circus here.
Okay, that'll be good.
I'm pulling for the elephant.
Well, I was going to say, are we going to bring an elephant into the studio?
Or a tiger.
Does somebody have a pooper scooper? In the event that we have an elephant here. Guess we'd have to do that out in the parking lot, huh?
Well,
Wouldn't that be fun?
Might be tough to get through our door.
Oh my goodness.
Well, let's see. Facebook friend. Who's our friend for today?
Sarah
Oh, I know
Walker.
Sarah.
And she likes Bob Marley and Harry Potter. So good for her. And I'll tell you what, we're going to give her that large barbecue sandwich from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue. Just come by here first to pick up your certificate.
Sarah's one of the Wallace State singers.
Okay,
It's been
very
on our show.
good. Very
Yeah.
good then. Okay.
Well, let's see. One more thing we need to talk about.
We
A
do.
trip to New York City.
That's right,
After
New
the
York
snow melts.
City. Yeah, it's in June, so that snow will be gone by June. The trip does cost $1,400. That is based upon double occupancy, and there's an additional entertainment package for $250 if you're interested. But this is Adam King leads this. He is the what do
He
I
was
want?
formerly the music minister at St. John's.
Right, and so a lot of people know him, but I wanted to call him the director. But what is he on this tour? He's a tour guide.
yeah.
He's a tour guide, and I have been on this trip before.
Yeah.
It is awesome. If you want to see New York and you really want to see New York, you got to go on this trip, because I'll tell you what, he goes to all these different places. Wherever you want to go, they have the walking tours of the St. Patrick's Cathedral. They also have, of course, Central Park that they go to, but the entertainment package, if you're interested, for the extra $250, Radio City Music Hall backstage, a tour of NBC Experience Studio, and Top of the Rock Observatory. Also, the Empire State Building Observatory, Statue of Liberty, Ellis Island, and the museum for 9/11, and the Broadway musical.
Yeah.
So, but if you don't want to do those extras, you can do your own thing, even though, Adam might be taking a group someplace. A lot of people, several people went off on their own and did their own thing.
Okay.
So it's not like you are locked into following Adam. Now, if you want to follow Adam, I'm talking about, we did a lot of walking, and you're going to follow him. And he keeps a good pace, because he has got just something planned for just about every hour on the hour.
Wow.
But if you really want to see New York, this is a great way to do it. But if you've already seen some of these things and kind of want to opt out on some of this, you can. So it's just such a great thing. Now, he is looking specifically, he does like the double occupancy, and we have a local a guy here that is going, and he needs a roommate. So preferably a guy roommate, okay? And but he's looking for somebody to share, costs with him and so forth. So it'd be, I'm sure, 2 double beds and all this other kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And you don't stay in the hotel room anyway. You're out the whole time. I mean, till all hours. But it is a fun trip. And if you want to go to New York, this is a great way to do it.
And did we have on the slide how you need to get in touch with Adam? Do we have that
I
information?
don't think so. I don't know. I
Well,
didn't see
we
it up
ought to
there.
have
Yeah,
that.
Adam's name needs to be up there. We'll do that.
Yeah,
we'll
look
talk about
up,
that and everything.
Make sure you know how to get in touch with Adam.
Right, because Adam does not live here anymore,
Right.
but he has done this tour so many times that he really knows New York, and it's just a great trip. It really is.
Okay, that will be June 10th. So we'll try to get you the information.
Yeah, we'll talk
how
about
to
it
get
more.
in touch with Adam.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we have going on today?
Well, we have Mr. Gary Sanders back, and he is a musician, and he has put together a new CD, wants to talk about that, and going to do a little entertaining for us.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we like that.
All right, we'll talk to Gary right after this.
Let's go! 50 on my horse and hut. Losing feeling in my toes. Nothing beats that new car smell. Chicken parm, you taste so good.
Nationwide is on your side.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Coleman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements. Gary Sanders is back with us. Gary's been on the show a couple of times, singing and picking and grinning, and you're back again.
Yeah.
And you've got a CD that you put together.
Yeah, finally it's finished and on the presses and printers and all that stuff they do. So yeah, it'll be here shortly. That big box from UPS, and
Yeah.
we'll be throwing it out.
That's an exciting time, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Now, is this all original music?
Yeah, it's actually a double-length CD. I was, for the longest of time, I was in just a rut and, writer's block, I guess you would call it. And then when the songs started coming out, they just flooded me. And so there's 15 songs on here.
Wow.
So if this were actually on vinyl, it'd be like a double-length album, So it's, we're really looking forward to it.
Yeah.
It took so long to do it. It took around 2 years, as far as, writing, recording, and mastering, and then going back and picking yourself to death of things that you wanted to do this way instead of the way it was. So,
Right.
and I'm
Yeah.
terrible about doing that. But yeah, it's a done deal now.
Yeah.
Sure is.
Well, I'm sure it just takes a lot of courage to do this, but also a lot of time, doesn't it, to put this together. And sometimes people don't realize all the rehearsals and then all of everything that trying to tweak it and get it just right. So I would imagine that people just don't understand that as much as they should.
It's very time consuming. It sure is, especially sometimes I did the keyboard tracks on it too, and sometimes my hands cooperate with that, and then sometimes not, because I always say I'm just a hack piano player. So I just sometimes I go in and do it on the first take, and then there'd be another song with a piano part on it, and I'd be on the 100th take before I realized that it's not right. It's got to be right.
Yeah.
In here,
Yeah.
in here too.
Right. Now, where do you perform normally?
The release show for the CD is going to be at Berkeley Bob's on
Okay.
March 6th, and that's the only place in Coleman I'm performing right now. But after the CD's done and out, I'll be in some places in Huntsville and Birmingham, and possibly a showcase and a songwriter showcase in Montgomery yet. I just got a call about that just a couple of days ago, and I'm waiting on details
Oh,
to that.
good.
So,
That'd be great.
I think it's going to be like some type of festival type event in March. Later on when the weather
Yeah.
warms up.
Yeah.
So that's a good hope. I'm looking forward to doing that too.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, Coleman's kind of limited, right? I mean, as to where you can perform, so you definitely have to get out there and branch out there and go to different places.
Yeah, you have to hop in the car and go. That's for sure. Back years ago when I was playing every weekend, we would just go as far as we could go, and it's just as long as it wasn't too far to be back Monday morning to go to work.
Right,
That was the deadline. You had to be
Right. You
had
can
to be
just
back
go
by
this
Monday morning.
far. Yeah, you can just go this far. Yeah.
So you can go, but not too far. But
Right.
I'm far from wanting to do a world tour. So.
Right. Yeah, it might take a little bit of time to get to that point, huh? Yeah.
Gary, how would you describe the songs that are on the CD?
Well, it's just everything's so different on it. I really one song could be like an old 50s rockabilly type. That's a song I wrote in memory of my dad. It's called "I Think About You." And it's really got a an old 50s hard groove to it. Something like a.
Well, and for people that don't know, your dad was known as the Alabama Elvis.
Yes, that was him.
Yeah,
Sure was.
you
Sure
know,
was.
and so he performed for many years at all kinds of different functions and everything, but he did a great job.
Yeah.
And I think he even went to Nashville or someplace and performed at like a,
Oh, yeah,
he just went all over, didn't
He did some really big things. He was on when the USA Network was on. They did a Elvis convention in Las Vegas in August, on Elvis's birthday, You know, he's been on the Ralph Emery show, and
I think we've even
and-
showed that
it's-
before.
he was all over the place doing that. He sure was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
enjoyed
so
it.
that's kind of, this is his legacy. You're continuing on sort of in his footsteps. I know you're not
Yeah.
doing Elvis, but with the 50s song and
Yeah,
everything.
well, actually, live I do a couple of songs.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, I really do.
okay.
Because there's 100 of them you love, and
Oh,
you
yeah.
got to do one of them.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, it's really got a 50s vibe to it, and then another song, may sound just something totally different, like mid 70s classic rock, and it's just something on it for everybody.
Yeah, so
There's
it's-
15 songs on it. You got to like one of them.
Yeah, there's a variety.
I like
going
them all.
on.
They're great.
Yeah.
They're great to me.
Well, good then. And what inspires you?
Oh, anything. It's funny. The song that's got the most plays so far, the one I previewed it online, was it's called "The Falling Sky," and it's just a piano and vocal. Is all there is to the song. And I was sitting in the parking lot at school, picking up the kids. I guess it was about 10 till 3 because I hadn't come out yet, and it had been raining. It seemed like for a month, and I sent Christy, my wife, I sent her a text that said, I never thought I'd get tired of rainy days. And that started that song. That's the first line of it. And I just sat there and I text the rest of that song to myself so I wouldn't forget it.
Yeah.
Because I always forget lyrics. I always
Yeah.
forget it. I got to write them down. And, just anything is an inspiration, just, depending on how you look at it.
Right.
Be an optimist and just, absorb everything around you, because you never know what it could end up meaning to you later
Right.
on.
Now, how can people get your CD?
Well, first,
Gotta make
it's not
sure
going to be
they-
available till
right.
March 6th.
Okay, so
and,
that when they
and of
come
course,
out.
there's going to be a box full of them at Berkeley Bob's on March 6th. Berkeley
Okay.
Bob's.
Yeah, Berkeley Bob.
Yeah, great place, great people.
Yeah.
And you can get it there. You'll be able to order it online for a download. Also at my website, it's GarySanders.net. And just any place local. I sell them anywhere.
Okay. On the streets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Look for me. I might be on the corner or sitting on a soapbox with
Right.
a guitar.
Right.
It's available.
Right.
CDs with me.
Well, very good then. And I think you're going to perform for us. What are you going to perform?
Yeah, I'm going to be doing a song off the album called "Till the End," and it's a really good one. I've released online an acoustic version of this, but on the album, it's a full band. And it hasn't been heard that much, so I'm kind of calling that a premiere. And then and Micah Gamble's going to play bass guitar with me on that one. And I'll be playing a song called "Love Let Her." And it's funny how that title ended up. It's actually about a love letter, And then it
A little play on words there.
Yeah, it just turned around, and if you listen to the lyrics, you'll see why it's called "Love Let Her."
Okay.
So
Very
there's a twist in it.
Yeah.
I have to do that in everything. It keeps your attention.
That's right. That's right. Well, thanks for being here today.
Well, thanks for having me
We're
back.
going to,
I
of course,
enjoy it.
finish out the program with you performing for us. So, of course, we don't want anybody to go away.
That's right. We'll be back with more right after this.
As soon as you've conquered coq au vin, there's chocolate to souffle. There's baklava to build from scratch, and béarnaise to top epic fillets. There is you and your guts, and heat that you can trust. KitchenAid Even Heat technology gives you incredible control over sautéing, melting, and simmering, and the most even baking across all racks. And when everything you try turns out, there's so much more to make.
I remember the moment.
I'll never forget that moment.
That moment?
It was a moment that changed my life. I'd been training with my team for months, and now we had been called up for the first time. The real deal. Wildfires were getting dangerously close to homes. At that moment, I got my first taste of just how important the Guard is to my community.
See how the Guard can be an important part of your life at NationalGuard.com.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
We continue with more of Today on 2 and this part of our program. As always, we have some prizes to give away.
Yay.
A lot of prizes today, as a matter of fact.
Yep.
Let's see what we have specifically for prizes. We have a family pass to the circus, which you can use either Sunday or Monday at the Agricultural Trade Center. 2 adults and 2 kids get in with that pass. A free haircut, courtesy of Hair by Loretta. And we have barbecue from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue. And pizza. Wow.
Whoa.
A lot of stuff
This
today.
is good. This is really good.
Yeah. I think I'll call in and win today. Here we go with our ads. We'll ask you a question, of course, about one of these ads. Starting with Dairy Queen, where the blizzard of the month for only 4 more days. Unless you can talk them into making one of those special for you in February, the birthday cake Oreo, the blizzard of the month.
And right now you need to take advantage of that $50 special from through the month of January to go to Be Fit. It's right downtown Coleman. It's a great place to get fit.
Steel Orchard, where they have the highest quality products at the lowest possible price. They started in business in 1985. Check out their apple baked items.
And Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue, where he features that family barbecue pack. Just a pound of meat, 2 16-ounce sides, and 4 buns located right there in the Berlin Quick Stop.
Earl's Body Shop, they do towing, they do auto body repair, they kind of do it all. 24-hour towing is available. Earl's Body Shop on Highway 31 North.
And Coleman Wellness and Aquatic Center, where they have fitness opportunities available, aerobic and cycling classes, the Whirlpool Spa, full fitness center.
Chesley Oaks Golf Course is open every day. They're on County Road 1583 in the Fairview area, and it is a full 18-hole golf course.
And Berkeley Bob's Coffee House and Whole Earth Store, complete espresso bar, live folk music, and of course you can probably hear Gary perform on open mic night or anytime. And of course the next one is on this Saturday.
And there we go with the merchant ads for today. Question for today, we have an advertiser. The part of their slogan, they talk about helping you manage your health.
Oh.
What is the name of the business that can help managing your health? 256-734-7399 is our telephone number. See if I can remember all the prices. We have the family pass to the circus.
Right.
Haircut from Hair by Loretta.
Right.
Barbecue and
Right.
pizza.
And pizza. Gee, you could feed the family and take them out and have a great time. That'd be awesome.
That's a good, okay. Let's see, 256-734-7399 is the phone number. Go ahead and give us a call right now while we watch Money Matters, brought to you by Premier Bank.
Hi, this is Adam Shedd, loan officer with Premier Bank. These days you hear people talk about customer service. We at Premier Bank believe and take it seriously. Whether it's coming in the door and being greeted with a hello or smile, or calling and talking to a live person, we take customer service seriously. So come by any of our 9 locations and give us a try. You won't be disappointed.
The answer to our question, which advertiser can help manage your health? Who's on the line, please?
Norma Rand.
And from where are you calling?
Jean Rand.
From where are you calling?
Coleman.
Okay, what's the answer to the question? What's the answer to the question?
Is it Grand Point?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the right answer. Grand Point Pharmacy. Stay on the line, please. Thanks for calling in. Grand Point Pharmacy.
Right. Remember, when you're calling in, turn down the television set because it's a little bit of a delay and they're listening to the TV and trying to respond to the TV. You need to just respond on the telephone.
Just listen to the telephone. Yeah. Okay, here we go with the rest of our merchant ads. Deb's Bookstore is your hometown bookstore just down the road. Used books are half price every day. New books are 20% off every day at Deb's Bookstore.
And Mr. Hicks Menswear and Formal Wear, Coleman's only men's specialty store for suits and sport coats, located right there at 217 Compass Way Southwest.
Hair by Loretta, the color specialist, and Loretta can do color, highlights, body waves, straightening, waxing, spa, pedicure. She's now in the Bella Fair Salon in the Warehouse District.
There's Grand Point Pharmacy, where they have coffee and gifts, but you know what? They make managing your prescriptions easy because managing your health is hard enough. That's their slogan.
Mullins Body Shop, over 50 years. They've been doing auto body repair, towing, and service. Give them a call, 256-734-1353.
And Cotton State Barns, where there's no credit check, you're approved. You can purchase a carport, playset, utility trailer, storage buildings located right there on Highway 278 West.
Frosting's Flavors of the Month for the rest of January. Hot chocolate, Oreo cheesecake, and chocolate birthday cake. Serving soup Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Night Free Insurance, providing insurance coverage now for over 3 generations. Located right there on First Avenue. That's Night Free Insurance.
Tires for less, more than just tires. They do have Bridgestone and Firestone tires. They're open as early as 7:30 Monday through Friday on Highway 31 North.
And Pizza Hut, all-you-can-eat lunch buffet. It's a new featured pizza each and every day. And, of course, the buffet runs from 11 to 2, only $5.99, and again on Sunday nights from 5 until 8.
There we go with the merchant ads for today. We'll be right back and check our birthdays, anniversaries, and find out what's going on around the area.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
And now it's time for our community billboards, brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. The 19th annual Big Band Dance is going to be featured on February the 6th, and it's, of course, the Coleman High School Jazz Band is performing. It's $6 per person, $10 per couple, and they even have somebody that's instructing free dance lessons 30 minutes prior to the dance. The American Legion and Auxiliary are meeting at the Veterans Hall on Veterans Drive on February the 12th at 6 o'clock. If you served in the military during wartime in any capacity, you are cordially invited to attend. Please come and enjoy their dinner out compliments of the Auxiliary. And the 12th annual Empty Bowls Dinner benefiting Coleman Caring for Kids Food Bank will be taking place on Monday, February the 16th, and it's going to be held at the First United Methodist Church in the Heron Hall. Of course, it does include chili, a grilled cheese sandwich, and a keepsake made by local potters. Carryouts are available. Barbecue Baked Potato Dinner sponsored by the Coleman High School Fishing Team. That's going to be on Friday, January the 30th from 4:30 to 6. It will be held at the Coleman Middle School gym, and it does include a barbecue stuffed potato and dessert, just $10 a plate, and the proceeds go to the fishing team. The Smithsonian Traveling Exhibition is going to be held at the Evelyn Burrow Museum right over there at Wallace State, and of course it's going to be held February the 10th through March the 20th. And Frederick Arsenault is doing a book signing at the Huddle House in Hanceville on Saturday, February the 21st. Portions of the proceeds go to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. And a scam alert. If you have been called by somebody pretending to be the IRS and demanding money or saying that the refund is coming, scammers should sound, sometimes they sound very threatening and will likely urge you to act immediately, tricking you into sharing private information leading to identity theft. If you have been approached by someone like this, please report them to one of the websites below, because the Treasury Department is trying to find out who these people are. If you have a community billboard, you can send it to channel2coleman.com, or you can give us a call, 256-734-7399, or you can like us on Facebook at Channel 2 Coleman. And we would like to wish Lisa Berry a happy birthday. She actually had a birthday yesterday, but her name will be put into the drawing, where she has the possibility of winning an ice cream cake from Dairy Queen.
One more look at the weather brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. Make the switch to Mitch. It'll be a beautiful sunny day today with a high of 51. Overnight low tonight 37, the high tomorrow 56. Coming up next, to Gary Sanders and friend, and I didn't get his friend's name.
Micah what? Gamble. Okay, Micah Gamble.
Yeah, they're going to entertain right after this.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
With classic bolognese behind you, there are racks of lamb ahead. There are tartlets to take on, and crazy knife skills to perfect. There is you and your muse, the appliance brand more chefs choose. Chefs choose KitchenAid for their homes more than any other brand. And when every machine does incredible things, there's so much more to make.
I remember the moment.
I'll never forget that moment.
That changed my life.
At that moment, it hit me. This is why I joined the Guard. We're soldiers, always ready to protect our country. But we've also got communities. Family, friends, neighbors who count on us. I couldn't believe it. I just saved a life to somebody from my hometown.
See what it means to be a citizen soldier at NationalGuard.com.
Hello again, I'm Gary Sanders, and I'm going to be doing some new songs off the Sidesteps album that will be released March 6th. This first song is one called Love Letter.
worse, but I've never been better. Gonna tell it all in a love letter. It has to know how I feel. Got to do it today. I have to write those words I'm scared to say. Gonna tell it all in a love letter. Maybe she will love me if I let her. And you know that I'm a dreamer, but it keeps me alive, like the thoughts of my hands running slowly through your hair. There's a magic here between us, feel it too, yes you do. Tell me how can I have you? It's all a little crazy. Maybe we've gone too far. I wish that you could realize where we are. Gonna tell it all in a love letter. Maybe she will love me if I let her. There are no words to write, I cannot tell her. Since words do not exist, I cannot let her. Thank you. Now my friend Michael Gamble's going to join me on bass guitar. And this is one of the, well, Love Letter was actually the very first song I wrote for Sidesteps, and this one's called Till the End, and it's really special to me. It goes out to Christy because I wrote it to her and for her. Wonder where you are and what you're doing. The thoughts of you that cloud my mind will not leave me alone. Your voice sings like a violin that sends my soul to sleeping, and the warmth of your touch sets my heart on fire. Miss you every day that you're not with me. Have I grown too attached to you, or is there no such thing? I have searched for it and was led back to you. Back to you. me across this lonely distance. The voice of my soul calls to you, and I believe you'll hear. I send my love into the wind, so go outside and listen. May it warm your heart till I see you again. And I swear that I will love you till the end. Thanks again, Channel 2, for having us.